my god, right? The hell, man, this guy's crazy, bro.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Oh, can I through the peephole? Okay. I want to learn about Kay. He was just trying to bond with his daughter. Yeah, but come on. That's so messed up. Kill a deer, bro. And then she was crying, and you just like, let me take a picture of this. You know. Yeah. Terrible. I don't agree with his methods. Nice. I can see the moon.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Hmm. Oh. Duties: Dawn, sweep trash. Gus, mop, mow yard. Greg, be a baby. Race flag, breakfast, quiet time. Jump rope, jumping jacks, push-ups, crunches, run to mailbox and back. How old is Gus? 1982. Not even like 13. The heck? Do I go back now or what? Oh, wait a minute. Here? Ah.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time,
Oh, so
it
Dawn
was as
is her
far away
mother.
as she could get. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Hmm.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh. Sanjay's her husband. Okay. We're helping hands create safe places. 1986. Fly to India. I don't like that. She friggin' went all the way to him.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
Oh. So Louis is the bro. The bro.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Don't.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her
Louis
back.
Milton. Sage, thyme, basil, mint.
And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Okay. Let's go.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Yeah, they had a school in here too. They were homeschooling stuff. Milton, Gus, Sven,
But it didn't
Calvin.
last.
Wow, that's beautiful. Odin. The curse.
The beginning of the end
Oh,
was
God.
Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Whoa.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, he left to paint. Wow. Beautiful. Wow. What's at the top? Wait. All right, the window. Here we go. Let's check out Milton. Milton's story. Painting room is my favorite. Milton. And he drew a castle. It's a really nice place to paint. So you got the glass. Alright. 1992.
Milton Finch
Magic
in
paintbrush.
The Magic Paintbrush.
That's you. Wow. What? That was cool.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Milton, the child painter, the king of paints. Gorgeous. Yes, it is. I agree.
Mom spent
Go back
months
down.
searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
My God, man, this poor family, man, they just lost everybody.
Whatever
so
Milton had
freaking
found in the
quickly.
house, Mom didn't want it getting out. Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Lewis.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Wow. There we go. This is so cool. He has like little hammocks here. Chair hammocks. It's awesome. A little dangerous, but cool.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
San Juan Ale. Man loved his herbs. Living on a boat can be awesome. No, don't leave. That's not what I wanted. Damn it, go back in. I want to look around. So cool. Legalize marijuana.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Oh wow. That was your soul saying get me out. Yep, after your comment. And he had 2 screens and everything. This man loved games. Lewis Finch locker contents. The hell?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Jeez.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
What? Oh, what the hell? King Louis!
I asked him to describe
I guess.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
What the hell?
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
This is hard.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then.
Perspective.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Doggo!
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
What the...
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Whoa.
but his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
Ah.
were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
This is so
New
cool.
Louisville.
New Louisville.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Ah.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot
my
to go
God.
home from the cannery.
What?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Wow. Just sailing away.
In Louisville,
I'm
he
sailing
heard rumors of
away.
a handsome queen.
What?
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
Ah. No. No.
He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh god, there's 3 of them now. Ah, this is getting harder. Too many fish.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Cut off its head.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then
Love
it
those
struck him
choices.
that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
What? Okay. What, is he gonna drink bleach now? This is orange juice.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh my god.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Huh.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh my god. This is so cool. But it's so grim and dark.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Calico! Who's that? Calico.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh my god. Crown me! King me! Kill me!
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Damn.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Alright, looks like I got one more. Just figuring out the mom, I think. He really went insane, yep. Guess so. No, what are you doing? Oh my god, woman. Freaking girl. Stop it. I wanna get off. Okay. Guess, you know, his boring job was too much. Hey, what? How did he get up there then? Is it through his room? Wait a minute. Oh, I think so. What the hell? Oh, is it right there? Oh, there you go. The stairs right there. Ah, there's a door everywhere.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Oh, look at that moon. That's beautiful. Beautiful!
I wish we'd stayed.
Packing peanuts.
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh. Absolutely everything.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Hmm.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, my room. So she was semi-normal? Yeah? Maybe. Sounds like it.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, look, it's the little figurines from Lewis's little story. The jellyfish.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Whoa. You can see her pregnant belly a lot more. Yeah. Turn on the light. Want to turn on the light?
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories! I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Huh. History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh no!
I got turned around. I started seeing things.
Whoa. Send help.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Oh.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
I never made it when I played. There's an achievement here. I think I never got. Really? Not sure. Don't remember.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith!
What?
What are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
No, Grandma!
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
What? What do you mean?
After that, we moved around a lot.
The way...
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years
I need
went
to
by.
know.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty
Damn.
quickly.
I forgot that part.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Damn, man.
And then I was alone.
Where's Sanjay?
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
What the hell?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I
Wow.
just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh no! She died giving birth?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, what? She had a boy. Oh, that's such a cool shot. Giant Sparrow. For Shirley Dallas, 1948 to 2013. Aw. That was cool. I love this game. Never get bored playing it. But alright. That was, yeah, that was pretty cool. That was What Remains of Edith Finch. Melly, thank you for joining me as always. I hope you enjoyed this brief walk down memory lane. It is an amazing game, yes. It's like my third or fourth time playing it. Your second time seeing it. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me once again. And for anyone else who was here, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, for everyone else, thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed, and have a good one. Catch you later in the next video.